Hi everybody, it's Diane from Tattered Edges Design. We're continuing in the book, and this is the last one we did, so I skipped over a few, or I am skipping over here. You're supposed to use stamps on this. I mean, I could use the rubber stamps I have, but I don't really have anything like that, so I'm not going to do that. Old books. Give an old book a second life by turning parts of it into a collage. Yes, I have old books, but I don't really want to do that one. Maybe someday. Upside down. I'm sorry, that's going to make me dizzy. I can't do that. So we're up to finger paint. Unleash your inner kindergartner and add splashes of color to a collage using your fingers and acrylic paint. The effect can be surprisingly sophisticated. Okay, there you go. It does say if you aren't happy with it and you act quickly, you can always wipe it off, which for the most part is true. If you're using a very pulpy, old, dry, type of paper, it's not going to wipe right off. But if you're using magazine type paper, it will. And that's mostly what I have here. I have a little book page in the background of a couple of these, but the main components are magazine. So I'm going to have to take a little liberty. All of my craft paints here, for the most part, are very old. They are not going to squish out. So I'm going to have to get them out with a brush, but I'll use my finger to move them around. So I'm going to use pink, and as you can see, I went ahead and made collages. This isn't really the point to make a collage on these, so that's kind of dry. So I went ahead and did the base stuff. And it's very nice here for not quite the middle of March. I think it's the 10th. It's like upper 60s, nice breeze going on. So I have windows open, so if you hear neighbors, I'm sorry. I also have gesso. And that I can just dip my finger into, and I have a wet paper towel for that reason. And this, as opposed to that adding color thing I did with the oil pastels, should go a lot better because I do this pretty often. It's pretty good. No, you're not going out. I got a dog whining to go out. We just came in. I think she sees my neighbors out next door. I want to go play with the neighbors. Alright, we'll leave that for the moment. Well, this one, yellows, oranges, greens. Could do a little white. Maybe I'll do a little white over text stuff there. Well, yeah, any of what I said would be okay, probably. And not to sound like I'm disagreeing with a published author, I mean, who am I? But I don't know that I would call it a sophisticated look. I like it. I think it's an artsy look. What would you call it? That probably is adequate. However, I feel that orange is making it look a little Halloweenish. So maybe if I put a little green on it. And he didn't say that you can't get paint on your counter, so that's okay. I like that better. I'm not sure these are quite done, but we're, whoops, sorry, I knocked my, it was my glue, not my glue stick, over. Well, this one may be just white or a little green. I've got, that's about as close as you can get with that. Well, let's try a little bit of that. And this is fairly new. Yeah, let's just make a big mess. I'll use the brush. I thought maybe I could tip it and get my finger in there, but I don't think so. Oh, hello. I've got dogs laying by me. I didn't even know that. Oh, they're laying right by each other. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm not sure if that's done either, but we'll set it aside. This one, and in case you're curious, I think most all of this stuff was in my leftover box there. And this one, I had just cut out of a magazine and left, intending to cut the border later. But when I was putting it on the collage, yeah, these are all index cards, on the card, I thought, I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. So we left it alone. More of a color down here. Something kind of a gray, which I have. Yeah, I have. I don't know if that's almost too, oh. Kind of strange. If that's almost too matching, too similar, I'm trying to sort of say there. We'll find out. No, I don't think so. I think it's okay. But I think maybe some white over that now. All right. And yeah, if I love all these, this is going to be a short video, and I knew that, but short is okay once in a while, right? Got a drip on here. All right, well, what do we think? Let me hold it up for a second. It's okay. I think though, this right there kind of bothers me. I don't know why. A little white. A little more than that would be nice. Yeah, this is not the neatest of exercises in the world. Okay, this one. I don't know what it is, and if you were looking at his examples, which I will not pick up right at this second, there's something about white that is almost always a winner. You kind of can't go wrong with white. At least I think. I don't know. All right, this one. Yeah, right in there. All right, and then back to the birds here. I think that one's done. I like that. Because of this, maybe I will go around a little bit of the border with, oh, this is orange. I thought it was this color. the one I can't pronounce. I'm not going to say it again. And this is kind of cheating, but I might just do a brush because it's going to do the same thing as my finger anyway. And actually there's a little bit of a gap down here. So we'll take care of that. Okay, that's good. I think you're done. I don't know, maybe more green on this one. Let's try that. But I'm not sure where. And on magazine type paper, the paint will move quite a bit. In case you've never done it. Well, do I dare say we're done? Let me get most of this off so I can handle them and give them a look. I should have brought a dry one, right? And it's very windy. Can you hear that? Very. Okay, that's fine. I didn't point out, this is scrapbook paper. It's the top of a thread spool. Fine. That one, and something is smearing here. Maybe a little black because of those lines. And I think I'm going to cheat again. One little more. One little more? Yeah. I'm sure you know what I mean. Well, I think I like the color. I don't know if I like the messy, you know, dagger looking effect. I know what I need, a spool. Which, of course, I don't have one, do I? No, there's not a spool here. I didn't think of it. Well, that's not finger painting, so I guess I didn't think of that. I lost the black already. Here it is. Yeah, that's better than these scary looking things. Okay, well, I think we're kind of done, unless I want to try to get those out. Do I want to get those out? Well, I have a feeling I'm going to make it worse. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them. I'm just going to leave them alone. We're not going to tinker today. Okay, here's that. And this. And this. With a drip there. And this one, I like this one quite a bit. Okay. Let's look at his. Can I touch my book? Yeah, I think so. Alright. There's his. There's that one. Now that's quite a lot of paint. And this, you know, this one, it looks like one image with this on it, and that's it. So there you go. If you really want to practice this, you don't have to make some big elaborate collage and, to try it on. Okay, there we go, folks. So this is number 17. What's 18? Let's peek. Tissue paper. Yeah, I will probably do that one. Okay. Well, release your inner kindergartner today and have fun. Thanks for watching and have a nice day out there.